Audi's new E-Tron model is making quite a buzz around the corner for its unique approach to SUV all-electric cars. People are even comparing it with its other contender Tesla and its super expensive Model Y. It is quite obvious that a comparison will arise between two of the most modern and biggest car manufacturing companies, and discussions will arise about whose version is better. Today we will learn what all this fuss is about. So fasten your seatbelts for safety and let's begin. Audi launched its E-Tron model that seems to have an approach of a traditional car rather than an SUV. This model of Audi is sophisticated yet bold. It gives the piercing look of a traditional manual car instead of an all-electric one, and this is done on purpose. The E-Tron is trying to pull off a look of a traditional car, but it has all the features of an all-electric SUV vehicle. Since its price is also lower as compared to many other fully electric SUV cars like Tesla Model Y, it raises this question again. Is Audi e-tron better than Tesla's Model Y? Today, we take it upon ourselves to answer this question, and we will also discuss in detail about all the features of this bulky yet slanted vehicle. The price of a dream car starts at $56,000 for the regular e-tron, which has lineup plugs with a 71 kilowatt-hour battery. The marvelous yet classic design. The Audi e-tron size can be placed between the Q5 and the Q7 model of Audi, which is the perfect size for a family to sit in comfortably. The Audi e-tron has unique slaked edges and a slanted roofline. It has a sport back which gives this car a coupe-like quality according to Audi itself. The light design in the back and the edges at the back give this a satisfying and amusing look. This almost feels like a slightly edgy tail and the full light bar. It also has a very cool feature of animated light signals. The front design is the most prominent, as it has a huge grille and gives classic rich vibes. This car design-wise is not very modern, which is a good thing as it preserves the designs of the previous models of traditional cars, which is the look Audi was going for in this e-tron. The details about the exterior. Now that we have tackled the basic design and look Audi was going for in this car, let's talk a little bit more about the exterior. The front gives off an aggressive monster, which is a hungry type of vibe. The front grille is huge with the Audi logo on it and gives the car an elongated look. The exterior does not reveal the mystery of the e-tron being an electric car. The exterior gives off a normal Audi car. The back has a slanted sort of tail-like end, as we talked about before. Now let's quickly move on to the interior of this car. This e-tron comes with only one battery pack option. It also includes a 95 kilowatt-hour liquid cooling unit. It also includes a touch that is less than 100 kilowatt hours. The e-tron contains two motors. One is placed in the front, while the other one is placed at the back rear. It helps to provide us with a rear-drive biased all-wheel driveway system. The defined interior. The interior is classic Audi. This model is one of the most refined and carefully crafted interiors ever in the history of electric vehicles. While sitting inside a Tesla feels like you are probably about to launch a missile with tons of buttons, this car gives a relaxed and normal everyday driving look. There are two screens at the center which have navigation controls, while one screen is the virtual cockpit. The steering wheel is also situated at an even angle for nice control. The screens have buzz buttons from which makes navigation easier. The seats are open and spacious and can fit a family pretty easily. The back seats also have a lot of room with major controls for the passengers. Overall, the seating and interior of this model are meant to be easy to use and feel comfortable in. And Audi did achieve that with a wonderful design. The driving of this calm beast. The driving of this vehicle is far different from other electric vehicles. While other electric cars have a buzzing that becomes irritating while driving, e-tron is silent, and the journey is way smoother than other cars. The two electric motors give it 355 horsepower, which shows that the ride is still pretty fast regardless of its slow approach to making noises. The e-tron is also very fast and launches off pretty fast, but not as fast as the Tesla. This car takes a sophisticated approach towards driving along with handling speed, unlike Tesla, which gives the adrenaline that will ultimately wear off. This car feels like a lion that is walking slowly but proudly, while Tesla is like a cheetah running as fast as it could to obtain the lead. Is Audi e-tron better than a Tesla Model Y? So let us finally start our true comparison between the two cars and determine which one has the most advantages. The exterior. Firstly, the exterior of both cars differs. Unlike the Audi E-Tron, Tesla Model Y goes for a futuristic look by having technology and screens everywhere. The SUV can be controlled by the central 15-inch screen. The car also has many other luxurious features, but it mostly opts for a minimal and futuristic style of design. The prices. The prices of the car differ as well. While Audi's Model E-Tron starts at $42,000 and ends at $56,000, the Tesla Model Y is available for $54,000, while the performance version is available at $61,000. It is to say that the Tesla's Model Y is slightly smaller in design as compared to Audi E-Tron, which gives off a beefy and chunky style. The price of an Audi is less as compared to the Tesla Model Y after adding the shipping and tax credits. The range. The estimated range of the Audi E-Tron is 241 miles, which are quite less as compared to the Tesla Model Y, which is considered to have an EPA mile range of 260 miles. The real-world testing of these two cars has a different range set. The Audi E-Tron achieved 206 miles at 120 miles per hour, while the Tesla Model Y achieved 233 miles at 120 miles per hour. The charging speed. One of the major comparisons we need to make between these two cars is their respective charging speed. Since charging speed is the most important when it comes to vehicles, according to the Electric Vehicle Database, the Audi e-tron will take about 34 minutes for the e-tron to reach an 80% state of charging from the previous 10% charge. The Model Y all-four-wheel drive system will take 29 minutes to be exact to give the same amount of charging. That leaves the charging difference being about 5 minutes. However, the Model Y also adds miles along with the charging. The practicality. While Tesla's Model Y has a lead in being the first in ever test, real-world practicality has nothing to do with tests. The safety of the vehicle and its comfort are what matter the most in real life. The Tesla Model Y gives off a futuristic style with a lot of advanced technology. The Audi e-tron aims for the smooth and optimal use of the vehicle, much like the previous models. So to answer the question, is Audi e-tron better than Tesla's Model Y? The answer would be yours. Let us know in the comments which one of these vehicles works best for you. Audi e-tron might not be the best SUV electric vehicle out there, but it certainly is the classiest out of them all. And the normal yet refined structure of this model is a breath of fresh air. This structure gives a sense of familiarity with the e-tron as it resembles its previous predecessors and is a better version of them. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!